hello. Hey guys, hola. Hey guys, David here. Hey guys, David here doing another, well, it's a review and at the same time it isn't. I'm going to be combining these two guys into Optimus Jetfire combo mode or power up prime mode, whatever it is you prefer to call it. So first off, let's start off with Optimus and get him ready into his mode. What you want to do is just take these and unpop them and rotate them down. Kind of get this flipped this way. The same thing with the other. That, and then basically undo his whole back to where it was mid-transformation. So take this, rotate it around and press it in, and take the smokestack, and you could either leave it up if you want to. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it up and flip it like that, so it's as if you're giving him wings. So take this, rotate it around, press it in, rotate it to the side like that, and then you're gonna go down here to his feet and undo his feet, basically there, like this. Same thing with the other one there, and he's pretty much done. So let's set him down, and now let's do Jetfire. Jetfire is actually a little more complicated to get him ready. Gonna take off his cane, leave it to the side, take off his gun, leave it to the side. Then you're going to take him and basically also take off this piece right here. There. Then you're going to take the figure and take it apart, and there goes the transformation noise. Rotate this down, and then you're going to take the head and flip it up. Close up the whiskers to hide his face, and take the engines and rotate them down so everything is flush. Like this. Alright. Take the panels and rotate them up, or pop them off if you're more comfortable with that. Like that. Take these panels, flush them down, and also take the engines and go ahead and take them out and expand them. Same thing with the other one. Take it, expand it. Alright, now you got a lot more elbow room. Take this panel and shift it upwards so that it's flush with everything else. Like so. Then you're going to go over here and basically get everything out of the way. And you're going to take these white pieces that are simply just, you know, poking out of his chest. You're actually going to rotate them forward. Like that. And there you go. He's practically ready. So now let's take Optimus here. Alright, let's see how I could do this. There's two pegs right there on his back. They're gonna go into those two holes right there on Jetfire's chest. So, and those gray pieces are gonna go into these gray bumps here on the top of the back piece. They're gonna flush in, they're gonna snap on, and the two pegs are gonna go into the two holes. So what I like to do is basically take the gray pieces and put them on the bumps first, and then let's see if I can grab it here. Go like this, and then press down, so that then the two pegs will go into the two holes. Like that. Alright. There. They're connected. And there you have Power Up Optimus. No, I'm just joking. There's more. There's plenty more. Alright, next we're gonna do his feet, so we're able to stand him and then give him his final touches. You're gonna you could do two things. His feet. You can either take the foot and rotate it all the way around like this, and then you're gonna take the toes, flip them forward, and then take this piece and flip it outward like this, and then take the foot and see where that is. Try to find it. There's a tab right here, and then a simple slot right here. This tab right here is gonna go into that slot, and then the tab on this is gonna go into this slot. So you can go like this. Alright, there, you could put the foot like so, but for me it just doesn't work that way. So what I like to do is do what Paw did and modified it so that you turn the foot all the way around. Get the Jetfire feet out of the way. Take this, simply flip it up, and then take the feet and flip it this way, like this, so that you only use one tab and fit it into the foot. So let me try to do this here. Alright, like this. Sure if you can see that with the best lighting. Alright, more or less. So I do the same thing with the other foot. Rotate it around and then flip this piece up. Kind of get it out of the way. Alright, and there we got the feet. So that's got them standing. You could also move the toes if you want to, kind of put them on the ground a little bit better. But there you go. So far, so good. Alright, now basically the rest of him is totally up to you. You can move the panels however you prefer. I'm just simply going to do it how I prefer them. So let me pan up the camera, it's a little up. Alright, take these pieces right here and kind of shift them up. And then leave them how they are. And basically put them in this position, which is what Paw did. Put them in this position to give them a much better dynamic pose. Or a dynamic look. And also, before I forget, take the little rubber bands, take them and put them around him, and then connect them in the center. Let me see if I can do that. Alright, there you go. Got two pieces right here in the center. Got this, put it a little bit down. Get the turbines where they're supposed to be. There. Alright, take these panels over here in the back before I forget and kind of give them that spiky look. This is what Paw did as well. I'm basing off my design mostly on Paw. I think it works. Except for his head poking out right here in the back, but other than that, there you go. Alright. There you have Power Up Optimus Prime. Right there. There you go. Power Up Optimus Prime. Looking good. Now what do you do with its accessories? Well, you could take the normal gun here, and you could take one of the panels right here and slide them down. There. And it simply clips onto that little metal rod that he has right there. So let me put that in there. Alright, there you go. And then you're going to take the panel that you popped off earlier, and the cane. And basically what you do is reach in here and take out the handle to the gun. Go in here and reach out the actual barrel of the gun. It's not really a barrel, it looks more like a little, like a thing. I just can't explain it. Alright, take it, rotate it out. Then you're gonna take the cane, fold it up. Where's the, how do you fold this in? There you go. You fold it up, and there's these two circles right here that the handle of the cane are gonna go into. They have little cutouts. Let's see if you can see that. They have little cutouts right there. They're gonna fit into a little cutout inside the circles. Sure you're putting this in right. That way they fit in. Alright, and then close the flaps in. Match the two circles together into the handle of the cane. And there you got his main gun, which looks kind of weird. I don't know, I mean it looks like a big blaster, but it doesn't really look much like a gun. And I don't know, it just doesn't go very well, but you could simply fit it into his hand. There you go. And there you go. Power up, and yeah, that kind of falls off a little bit. You kind of have to press it all the way down. But there's Power Up Optimus Prime. There's also one little gimmick that I've noticed that not many people have pointed out. I don't know if I just barely discovered this. I don't know if the first one, but if you take this guy, rotate it all the way over here in the back. Let me take him so I can show you guys. He's also very heavy. You guys will notice that he's very heavy. I mean, for crying out loud, he's two figures packed in one. But right here, there are those two little tabs. This tab is actually a button. When you press it, you get a transforming noise. And when I say transforming noise, I mean, you know, you hear the metal clanking together, and about all that jazz. So that sounds pretty cool. It sounds like they're combining. At least that's the sound that they're making when they're combining. But there you go, Power Up Optimus Prime. It looks good, but it's just a nifty little mode that they threw in there. Do not get the two figures just to you know, figure out how this mode comes together. Just get the two figures because you love them individually, but don't get them just for this. This is a nice little mode that they threw in because he had it in the movie, but it's not all that great, but it's pretty good. So that's it for this video, guys. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.